It's a nice ground, but it's pretty much the same as Dalkey Thistle's ground. It used to be part of a public park, which was Angle Park in Penicuik, but it's part of the league regulations, the East of Scotland Football League, which I think goes from there's different levels in East of Scotland Football League. There's the Premier Division of it, the First Division of it, Second Division and Third Division. I think there might even be a Fourth Division. I think it goes from level 6 on the Scottish Pyramid to level 10. Obviously, if you're at the top East of Scotland League and you're in the Premier Division, that leads to promotion to the Lowland League, which is where Bonnera Grows are now. That's the 5th tier of Scottish football. And then that 5th tier, if you get promotion from that, the Lowland League, it goes into League 2, which is the 4th tier of Scottish football, which is where Bonnera Grows were last season. But as part of the East of Scotland regulations, you've got to get this perimeter fence. And as discussed in the earlier video talking about Dalkey Thistle's situation, getting a fence like this round the perimeter would be in the tens of thousands of pounds, which for a team that's, their turnover won't be far into 6 figures for a team this size. So, it's a significant proportion of their turnover. I feel sorry for them because it's a lot of money to get a team to spend, but then I suppose there's security implications if they want to go further and get into the league. Then they could potentially get big teams like Rangers and Celtic in the League Cup, and they need a ground that's fenced in to do that. It's a significant chunky change to spend, I'll tell you what. There's not really much in the way of stands. There's these sort of temporary structures. The one right there you can see behind the goal. Someone's put chairs in it and everything, like deck chairs. There's the sub benches. Behind the goal over there. There's a stand over that way. I don't know how clear it is, but over there, the stand over there, you can just make out someone's put like deck chairs in the stand, and that's all there really is. Behind that goal there's nothing, just a grass verge. Where the substitute benches is, there's nothing, just a grass verge. But behind this goal, there's like a temporary structure, and someone inside the temporary structure, someone's put deck chairs, and over that side of the park, the side opposite the subs benches, it's a temporary structure where someone's put deck chairs. There's the outside of the temporary structure there. It's just corrugated panels. Someone's put them together with bolts. So all they've done is they've got a corrugated bit of metal, one long piece of corrugated metal for the back, another long piece of corrugated metal for the roof, and bolted them all together, and slung in a couple of deck chairs. And then put this ridiculous fence in, which makes it look more like a prison. Very early in the morning when I film this, so you can hear the birds. It's about 6:30 now, maybe 7:15. I was at the gym at 5 o'clock this morning, and then had a breakfast in McDonald's. And I'm here in Penicuik, do a couple of surveys this morning. I've got the first one at 8 AM, second one at 9 AM, and I'm across in Bonnera working after that. There's the other temporary structure at the side of the park, opposite where the subs benches are, for someone again slinging a couple of day chairs. It's quite a nice park actually. I don't think I've been in Angle Park, I think, when I was younger. Childhood years and teenage years and things like that, but I don't think I've really been back to it since my teenage years. Maybe, I think it must be at least 20 years minimum since I've been here. It's not really changed that much in 20 years, if I'm honest with you. It's pretty similar to how I remember it. There's the other goal, nothing behind it. There's the Ultras banner. Penicuik Athletic Football Club Ultras. There. Nice ground. I've done what they can with it. I've done their best. I'll need a few upgrades this if we ever get into the league proper. Quite a nice ground, this Penicuik Athletics ground. Glad that I went to see it. Still a little bit early, I've got about an hour to kill before my first survey. Might have a quick power nap in the car before I get along there. Happy days, have a good day people.